Good evening. My name is Sedu. Based on the title given, for today I would like to share my research and talk about Keep Cool and Carry On, the Montreal Protocol. The Montreal Protocol was agreed on September 16, 1987, but was implemented 2 years later in 1989. It is aimed to regulate the production and uses of chemicals that contribute to the depletion of Earth's ozone layer. In other words, it's a protocol designed to protect the ozone layer by phasing out the production of numerous substances that are responsible for ozone depletion or consumption. It's the same thing. You see, Earth's ozone layer is typically known as the natural sunscreen. It absorbs and blocks the majority of the sun's UV radiation. But in May 1985, the discovery of the annual depletion of ozone above the Antarctic was first announced in a paper by Zoe Farman, Brian Gardiner, and Jonathan Shanklin. Later, NASA scientists reanalyzed the satellite data and found that the whole of the Antarctic was affected. Earlier in the late 1974, scientists have discovered that chlorofluorocarbons, or CFC for short, are the cause of consumption of the ozone layer. Ozone depletion occurs when chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs for short, formerly found in aerosol spray cans, air conditioner and refrigerator, are released into the atmosphere. CFCs causes chemical reactions that breaks down ozone molecules, reducing ozone's ultraviolet radiation absorbing capacity, aka the natural sunscreen. Here's how it works. The CFC floats all the way up to the ozone layer, and when they get there, ultraviolet light breaks the chlorine atom of the CFC. That chlorine in turn breaks an oxygen atom of the ozone and binds with it until another free oxygen atom comes along and kicks the chlorine off onto its lonesome. That chlorine then continues the cycle by breaking down more ozone molecules into oxygen molecules, and it's a huge problem. This would expose us to the UV radiation that then causes us to go blind, have skin cancer, and much more. This prompted world leaders to take action, and this is how the Montreal Protocol exists, thanks to the cooperation of all 197 signing nations. On September 16, 2009, the Vienna Conventions and the Montreal Protocol became the first universally verified treaties in human history. Now, 30 years later, the results of the Montreal Protocol are very clear. The ozone layer is gradually healing, slowly, and hopefully to reverse the damage in the middle of the 21st century. Thank you. If you have a question why I'm looking here, because I didn't really memorize the script.